Welcome, I'm Herman Rivers, President of Script Incorporated Training Solutions. I want to share with you another video from our entrepreneurship training program. It is a part of our online marketing 101 course. This video is titled, How to Make Money from What You Know in 6 Easy Steps. The video is about how you can make money by sharing what you know about your product or service. Select the training handout button that is located at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen so that you can have access to the transcript of this video. There are 6 simple but powerful steps to this process, and if you're not careful you'll find yourself going to the bank over and over again. After viewing the video, please post a comment and or send me an email. I would love to hear what you think about this video. Enjoy!
This video is about how to make money from what you know in 6 easy steps. Hi. I'm Jacqueline Lorraine, lead instructor here at Script Incorporated Training Solutions. This course is a part of our online marketing series of courses. I am honored to be able to teach you to follow these short, simple but powerful steps to quickly make money from your product or service knowledge. To see a transcript of the video text, use the CC button on the bottom toolbar. My contact information is listed above the menu bar on the left. The menu bar can be used to move around the course. Be sure to send me an email to let me know if this video is helpful. Also, please feel free to leave comments where appropriate. Now let's get started with the lesson. The first thing that you want to do when designing an online marketing campaign is to identify the offer and the prospective clients. Social media is designed to help you not only find prospects but to help you find only those prospects that are interested in what you're selling. The 6 steps that I'm going to share with you will help you engage your prospective client in conversations. Why is engaging the prospect in conversation important, you might ask? Well, it's important because the conversations allow you to build a relationship with the prospect. Think about it this way: who would you rather buy from, a friend or a stranger? It is your job to make the prospect feel comfortable enough to do business with you. You do this by building trust, a relationship, and making several contacts with your prospect over a certain period of time. When you build trust with your prospect, you can get them to tell you all kinds of things. Things like what objections they have to your offer or what the prospect's needs are. Knowing this information will give you the opportunity to find and convey solutions to those objections or needs. While you're engaged with your prospect, help him or her see themselves exhibiting the transformation or change that is to come. As you go through the process of building your offer, remember that there are ways to increase your probability of making a sale. One of those ways is to use mental triggers. Mental triggers prompt the prospect into action. Use more than one trigger for better results. Let's look at a few triggers, starting with scarcity. Scarcity is probably the most valuable of the triggers because it increases the prospect's wants. It also forces people to make a decision, especially if there is a negative consequence attached to the offer for not responding. Establish yourself as an authority figure. Identify your experience and show that you want to help the prospect. Authority figures are often seen as influential. Build a community to spread the word about your product or service. When the prospect feels that they are part of the community, they will begin to act as community members are supposed to act. The good news is that you set the standards for the community. Reciprocity shows up as the spirit of giving something in return. The more you give, the more the prospect feels obligated to give you something in return. Normally that would be the sale. What a wonderful concept. I'm sure that you're already familiar with the trust concept. Simply put, people generally buy products and services from people and organizations that they trust. Trust has the power to influence the buying decision, and time makes it easier to become trustworthy. The best way to grab and hold the prospect's attention is to build a level of anticipation about being able to acquire your product or service. Turning your marketing into an event also helps heighten the level of anticipation. How do you become likable? Do likable things. Be gracious, kind, trustworthy, and give great free content. Prospects also like it when you respond to their questions and comments. Allow comments about your product, service, or video on your social media sites. This will create a buzz and translate into sales. Got all of that? Great! Now that we gotten some basic information about how to construct an offer out of the way, let's examine the 6 easy steps to making money from what you know. Step 1. This is where you get the customer's attention. How do you do that, you might ask? Well, what you have to do is design a squeeze page. What's a squeeze page? A squeeze page is a single hosted web page that is connected to your email responder. What's an email responder? An email responder is an application that allows you to track your email recipients' responses to your outgoing email. Sounds expensive, doesn't it? It's really not. What the squeeze page does for you is allow you to qualify your page visitors. If the visitor is interested in the subject matter or the free content that you're giving them, they will have to supply their email address. It will be your duty to relay to the prospect a story or case study to build trust. During this step, you will also create and deliver 3 pieces of valuable content to the prospect. The content can take any form. I generally use video, but you can use other formats such as email, phone, seminars, or blogs. Whichever method you choose, allow the prospect to give you feedback and leave comments. Talk about what's coming in the next video and thank the prospect for completing your survey and sharing with you. You will then use that email address and a survey to gain valuable information about the prospect's needs and objections to your offer. This is how you start to build the relationship and conversation with the prospect. Step 2 consists of giving the prospect 4 videos over a 10-day period. The contents of each video is explained on this and the next slide. This slide explains the contents of the last 2 videos in step 2. In step 3, you actually start accepting money from your sales. As you can see, you are still in contact with the prospect during the 5 days that the sales card is open. Step 4 is relatively simple. Do these things and remember to tell the customers during steps 3 and 4 that there is a definite close date and time for this offer. Step 5 is used to stay in contact with your customers and others. Now that you have their email address, you can keep them informed about upcoming offers. Remember, it's easier to get a current customer to purchase another item than it is to get a new customer. Be organized. You can use this same offer with other groups with similar interest. Step 6. This is where your customer service goes into overdrive and delivers an unexpected bonus to your new customer. This bonus should not have been mentioned in any of the previous steps. Everyone loves getting something unexpected, and it makes you and your organization memorable. Well, that's all the time that I have. My email address is in the top left corner above the table of contents. Even if you don't send me an email, click the upcoming evaluation button to let me know if this video was helpful. In addition, please leave a like and a comment on this site. Thanks. Now get out there and make some money.